They were already here, before Rome, before Egypt, before history. 2 trillion galaxies, each holding hundreds of billions of stars. Are we really alone? The Drake equation suggests millions of civilizations may exist in our galaxy alone. 1950, Enrico Fermi asked it, if the universe is so vast, where is everybody? India, 10,000 BC. Cave paintings show figures in sealed suits with helmets. Algeria, the Sahara. Among 15,000 cave paintings, the Great Martian God. Italy, 10,000 BC. Rock carvings. 2 figures with radiant helmets, holding unknown objects. Australia, Aboriginal Wandjina beings. Enormous eyes, no mouths, radiant halos. 5 continents. Cultures that never met, never communicated. The same figures. Sumer, 3,500 BC. Writing, mathematics, astronomy, law, appearing suddenly from nothing. The Sumerians wrote it down. The Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came. Gilgamesh, gods, a great flood. One man warned. Written 1,000 years before the Bible. A 4,500-year-old seal shows our solar system. Planets in correct relative sizes. The Abgal, 7 sages from the water. They taught writing, medicine, and astronomy. Egypt, 2560 BC, 2.3 million blocks. Aligned to true north within 3/60ths of a degree. Level within 2.1 centimeters across 230 meters. A razor blade cannot fit between the stones. The pyramid encodes pi and the golden ratio. Not formally discovered for 2,000 more years. 1480 BC, Egypt. Circles of fire in the sky. No voice. Moving south. The Vatican holds this. Abydos. 3,000-year-old hieroglyphs appear to show a helicopter, submarine, and jet. Dendera. Stone reliefs showing light bulbs with filaments. Chambers with no torch soot. 200 BC. A wooden artifact with an airfoil profile. No bird has a vertical tail. It flies. The Mahabharata describes flying vehicles, mercury vortex engines, weapons of terrible fire. The Vimanas Shastra, a manual for building aircraft, written centuries before the Wright brothers. The Ramayana names flight waypoints. Mapped, the route follows the shortest airpath. A flight log? Peru. Nazca. Lines perfectly straight for kilometers. Visible only from the air. Made for someone above. Among the figures, the astronaut. Round head, one hand raised, as if signaling someone above. Some lines stretch 20 kilometers, cleared to bedrock. They look like runways for something that flew. Identical, modular, drill holes uniform to fractions of a millimeter. The Tiwanaku had stone hammers. Baalbek, 3 stones, each 800 tons. No modern crane can lift them. Someone did. 1,000 tons, still in the quarry, being cut. For what purpose? No tool of that era could move it. Greece, 100 BC, a bronze computer with 37 gears. Technology lost for 1,400 years. Who designed it? 250 BC, a clay jar that generates electricity. 2,000 years before Volta. Who invented it? 1513. Peary Race maps Antarctica without ice. Antarctica was not discovered until 1820. Multiple cartographers, different centuries, all showed Antarctica, all claimed ancient sources. 592 BC. Ezekiel describes wheels within wheels. A NASA engineer later patented a spacecraft based on it. The Book of Enoch, excluded from most Bibles. 200 beings descended. They taught metallurgy and astronomy. 2 Kings 2:11, a chariot of fire. Elijah went up in a whirlwind. He did not die, he was taken. China, 1500 BC. Emperor Huangdi arrived in a flying dragon. He taught agriculture and medicine. 1938, 716 stone discs with microscopic hieroglyphs. The translation described a crash landing 12,000 years ago. The Dogon knew Sirius has a companion star, invisible to the naked eye. Confirmed by astronomers in 1970, Dogon knowledge of Sirius B, its orbit, density, composition, impossible without a telescope. Japan, 3000 BC, clay figures with goggle eyes and sealed suits. They look exactly like modern spacesuits. Colombia, 1000 AD, gold artifacts shaped like delta wing aircraft. Scaled up, they fly perfectly. Palenque, 683 AD, King Pakal's tomb lid, a figure at controls, foot on a pedal, flames below. 1968, Chariots of the Gods, 70 million copies sold. The idea that changed how millions view the past. Easter Island, 887 statues, some 82 tons, on an island with no trees for rollers. The islanders say they walked. Göbekli Tepe, 12,000 years old, built before farming, before metal, by hunter-gatherers. Officially, Pillar 43 records a comet impact from 10,950 BC, confirmed by modern astronomy. How did they know? Around 8000 BC, Göbekli Tepe was deliberately buried, not destroyed, preserved, as if someone was leaving. The Libyan desert, glass across 6,500 square kilometers, created above 1,800 degrees, no crater found. Trinitite is fused glass from nuclear explosions. Libyan desert glass is structurally identical. No crater exists. The Indian epics describe a civilization before ours. Great cities, flying vehicles, then catastrophe, reset to zero. 332 BC, the siege of Tyre. Flying silver shields dove at the walls. The walls crumbled, recorded by historians. Rome, Livy, Pliny, Julius Obsequens, flying shields, burning torches, celestial armies, official records. 218 BC, Livy's History of Rome, phantom ships gleaming in the sky, official records of the Republic. 1561, Nuremberg, spheres, cylinders, a black triangle. They fought for an hour, then crashed outside the city. 1566, Basel, black spheres filled the sky, moved at great speed. The entire city witnessed it. 1486, the Madonna with St. Giovannino, a disc in the sky. A man below shields his eyes to look. Kosovo, 1350, the crucifixion fresco, 2 craft in the corners, each with a pilot inside, not angels. 1600, Salimbeni painted a sphere with 2 antennae. It looks exactly like Sputnik, painted 357 years before. For centuries, European scholars kept prodigy books, catalogues of unexplained phenomena. This was science. 1554, Peru, a brilliant object over Cusco. Both Incas and Spaniards saw it. Both wrote it down. Japan, 1803, a round hollow vessel, glass windows, unknown script, a woman inside, speaking no known language. 1896, before the Wright brothers, cigar-shaped craft with lights, thousands of witnesses, coast to coast. 1897, Aurora, Texas, an airship crashed. The Dallas Morning News. The pilot was not of this world. 1908, Tunguska, 1,000 times Hiroshima. No crater, no fragments. Radioactive for decades. 1944. Both Allied and Axis pilots saw glowing orbs. They matched speed, could not be outrun. Neither side had them. July 1947. Roswell. The Army announced a flying disc recovered. Hours later, retracted. A weather balloon. Major Marcel held the debris. It could not be cut, could not be burned. It unfolded itself, not a balloon. 12,618 sightings investigated, most explained. But 701 remained classified as unidentified. No explanation. 1952, Washington, D.C., radar over the White House. Jets scrambled, objects accelerated beyond any aircraft. December 1980, Rendlesham Forest. US military found a triangular craft, covered in symbols, recorded on tape. Holt wrote the official memo. Triangular craft, symbols on hull, radiation 10 times above normal. It's a document. 2004. USS Nimitz. No wings, no exhaust. 80,000 feet to sea level in under a second. Pentagon confirmed it real. 2015. The pilot's voice. There's a whole fleet of them. Daily encounters. For months. Over military training areas. 2020. After 70 years of denial, the Pentagon confirmed unknown objects are in American airspace. 144 encounters examined. Only one explained. 143 unknown. This is the US government's official finding. Anti-gravity, hypersonic speed, no sonic boom, air, water, and space travel. No nation has even one of these. 1994, Zimbabwe. 62 children. Same craft, same beings. Telepathic warnings. Harvard psychiatrist found no deception. 1967, Malmstrom AFB. A craft hovered. 10 nuclear warheads went offline simultaneously. Testified before Congress. Los Alamos, Hanford, Sellafield, Chernobyl. They appear when we split the atom, as if someone is watching. 550 knots underwater, no splash entering, no disturbance exiting, air, water, space, no boundaries. 2017. Oumuamua, no tail, accelerated leaving the solar system. Avi Loeb, possibly an alien probe. Skeptics have answers. Pareidolia, misidentification. They explain most cases, but not all. The residual cases resist. Some were hoaxes, but the unexplained ones show bent stalks, changed soil, no footprints. Not all hoaxes. Updated with modern data, the Milky Way may hold 10,000 intelligent civilizations, at minimum. A civilization starting 1 million years earlier, a cosmic blink, would be incomprehensible to us. A civilization 1 million years ahead could harvest entire stars. To them, visiting Earth is visiting an ant colony. The zoo hypothesis. They watch, as we watch animals in a nature reserve, intervening only when necessary. What if they are not alien? What if they are us, from the far future, watching our critical moments? Jacques Vallée's answer, not interstellar, interdimensional, crossing realities, not space, dimensions. 10,000 years, cave paintings, cuneiform, Sanskrit, radar, the same shapes, the same behavior, always here. Disclosure is happening. Military witnesses under oath. After 80 years of denial, the dam is breaking. Grush testified. Recovered craft in secret programs. Material of non-human origin. Hidden from elected officials. If confirmed, religion, science, politics, identity, everything changes. We are not the apex. We never were. Giza, Nazca, Easter Island, Angkor Wat. One great circle. Markers placed by someone who could see from above. Every civilization looked up and asked the same question. The answer may already be carved in stone. They were here at the beginning. They are here now. Look up. They are still here.